Pay attention, little misfit. Her lips have been known to spit a very particular mischief. Just close your eyes and let the pin press, but only if your limbs let. Or settle for a warm burgundy bottle and smell the burning of some incense. You'll soon forget this. Half-lit fluorescence and a baggie of barbiturates. You remember tipping the waiter at the table a hefty extra 6 cents, but you should have listened to your 6th sense, because everybody knows that predictability is a bitch, but you forgot to factor in that sometimes love is hollow-tipped. It's funny how they move in slow motion. Frame by frame of motor mouths, tacophobias and corporate junkies' worries, buried between the seat cushions they hid there and played house. Sickly fumes spilled from cracks in the cloth, chemical flavor always bitter in the back of your throat. They told you later you were caught burning a white picket fence and reading Hemingway to the garden. Now, dizziness is similar to feeling whimsy, but with a pretty twist. Sometimes back home you still hear them call you little misfits, deafened by white dust on a mirror and pretty wristlets, still trying to tell yourself you'll never forget this. Seated in between a muted television and crooked Venetians, they read biblical passages. Not because of a belief in God, but only because the edges of the pages are stained in gold. Does it make you feel wealthy? Pressing up the sum of 2 combined paychecks, straight to the arms of 2 confined train wrecks, sunken into the comforts of being a kid again, even enough to share the things that truly interest him. This is where the vision of a shiny Merry Christmas ends. Tipsy Princess was never listening, always saying yes to more baggies of barbiturates, never thinking it was just them against oblivion. He was just a stupid simian that only let her live with him. Any sincerity, miracles, or memories are buried beneath the sheets, like cigarette butts and lace panties abandoned in the back seat. He saw it worth an act of passion, a fatal attraction to sit down and pen a few chapters about a broken set of magnets stuck together on a mansion on a hill with a white picket fence and a marriage. Unfortunately, her only real grasp on language was reading the bottles of aspirin locked inside of the medicine cabinet. Asking her to read it, she laughed and spat smoke. She said, "Look, man, your story's a joke. Does it come with a ceiling fan and 3 feet of rope?" He knew she only had 5 chores. Snort coke and often fall asleep, balancing on all fours. She said, "Just leave me on the floor and put the dope by the door." Somehow, he always took it as an invitation. 5 miles of exhaust smoke left her to set flame to the aluminum. Broken seals of skulls and crossbones filled the room, and under 2 minutes he was back at her side, her body sprawled on the tiles, the crossbones showing in her eyes. You should have paid attention, little misfit. Her lips have been known to spit a very particular mischief. Just close your eyes and let the pin press, but only if your limbs lit. Or settle for a warm burgundy bottle and smell the burning of some incense. You'll soon forget this.